Hello and welcome to Mr.Game Review Show. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the like button and put a comment below the video. Thank you so much. Bloody Roar is a unique and memorable fighting game released for the PlayStation 1 in 1997. Developed by Raising and published by Hudson Soft, the game stands out for its distinctive gameplay mechanics, particularly the ability for characters to transform into powerful animal forms mid-battle. This feature was relatively innovative at the time and provided a fresh twist on the traditional fighting game formula. For its time, Bloody Roar boasted solid visuals. The character models are detailed, especially in their beast forms, and the transformation sequences are fluid and visually striking. The game runs smoothly, with fast-paced combat and responsive controls. The stages, while somewhat basic and limited in variety, are well-designed and provide a suitable backdrop for the action. The core gameplay of Bloody Roar is where the game truly shines. The combat system is easy to pick up but has enough depth to keep players engaged. Each character has a unique fighting style, both in their human and beast forms. The beast transformations add a strategic element to the game. Players must decide when to activate their beast mode to gain an advantage, as it boosts their attack power, speed, and defense. However, the beast gauge, which limits how long you can stay in this form, adds a layer of tension to the fights. Combos are relatively simple to execute, making the game accessible to newcomers while still offering more complex moves for seasoned players. The game's pacing is fast and the action is intense, making it a great pick for those who enjoy high-octane fighting games. The sound design is competent, with each character having distinct voiceovers and transformation sounds. The background music is energetic and matches the fast-paced nature of the gameplay, though it may not be particularly memorable. The sound effects during combat are impactful, adding to the overall intensity of the battles. Bloody Roar offers a decent amount of replay value, thanks to its roster of diverse characters and the dual form mechanic. The game includes an arcade mode, a time attack mode, and a versus mode, allowing for both solo and multiplayer enjoyment. However, the lack of extensive game modes or unlockable content might limit its longevity for some players. Bloody Roar for the PlayStation 1 is a standout title in the fighting game genre, particularly due to its unique beast transformation mechanic. While it may not have the depth or content of other fighting games from its era, it makes up for it with fast-paced, accessible gameplay and a distinctive visual style. It's a must-play for fans of the genre, or those looking for something different from the usual fare of fighting games from the late 90s. The final boss in Bloody Roar for the PlayStation 1 is a character named Yuriko. In the game, Yuriko is initially presented as a brainwashed young girl who has been transformed into a powerful beast form known as the Chimera. The Chimera form is a hybrid creature that combines various animal traits, making her extremely dangerous and unpredictable. Yuriko is the ultimate challenge players face in the game's arcade mode, and defeating her requires careful strategy and quick reflexes due to her powerful attacks and speed. Interestingly, Yuriko later becomes a regular playable character in subsequent games in the Bloody Roar series, where she is a more traditional cat-like beast form. Bloody Roar definitely holds its own among other fighting games from the PlayStation 1 era, especially for certain types of players. Whether it's worth playing depends on what you're looking for in a fighting game. The ability to transform into a beast during battle is a distinctive feature that sets Bloody Roar apart from other fighters like Tekken or Street Fighter. This mechanic adds a strategic layer, as timing your transformation correctly can turn the tide of battle. The game is known for its fast-paced, fluid combat. The controls are responsive and the combo system is easy to learn, making it accessible to both newcomers and experienced fighting game fans. If you enjoy high-octane, straightforward action, Bloody Roar delivers. For fans of the late 90s and early 2000s gaming era, Bloody Roar offers a nostalgic trip back to a time when fighting games were experimenting with new ideas and mechanics. If you're a retro gaming enthusiast, this game is a worthwhile addition to your collection. Ultimately, Bloody Roar shines as a fun and innovative game that's worth checking out for its novelty and fast-paced action, even if it doesn't quite match the depth of some of its contemporaries.